All right, here we are. Okay. Shit. This is bro, fuck. I fucked up again, okay? Like I was literally just sitting here talking. I had a good I had some good fucking shit going and then I fucked up again. So, oh my god, like I tried to okay. Fuck, one take cuz righteously, I've done this like 5 times. So, Mr. Suck at intro still back at it again. What the fuck was I saying? God damn. Yesterday, full transparency. I tried to record this episode yesterday. Today's Tuesday, so yesterday, obviously Monday. I tried to record. I actually used yesterday as like a reset day because I had like a long past 2 weeks. So I tried to use yesterday. I cleaned my room, did my laundry and all that shit. Like I did a whole bunch of shit just to clear my mind and shit. So after that, all that, I tried to do my podcast, but I really needed to take the whole day off and just not do nothing at all. So yeah, the vibes was off, and I was like 30 minutes into recording. I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't him. You feel me? And that leads me into like just a little something I want to say. Just don't be afraid to scrap some shit. You know what I'm saying? Start new, start fresh. Cause it's life. You know what I'm saying? Even though I was 30 minutes in, that's a lot of time to just be sitting there talking to a fucking microphone. You feel me? But it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta go with the flow. If the vibe not there, switch up the vibe. Try to come back to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. Tuesday morning, just got home from class. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my god. Yeah, I got my I sat on campus and ate breakfast today. Got some Chick-fil-A. I got my Arnold Palmer still with me. You hear me? You hear me? ASMR. nah, not for real. This episode I wanted to try. I keep telling myself I really suck at intros, but there's no way to do an intro to a podcast, real like. But from now on, I think I'm gonna do like this little section where I'm rolling up, you know what I'm saying? Just taking y'all through my thought process while I'm chilling, rolling up, finna smoke a blunt. So for like maybe the first 15, 20 minutes, I'm gonna just be sitting here rolling up, talking, smoking. And so if you don't wanna be here with me while I'm doing that, just you know what I'm saying, skip through the video. I'm not mad at you. Get to the parts that you want to hear. Got some reviews for y'all today. Gotta talk about the Drake card. I watched you. BMF Squid Game. I was gonna review Young Thug album, but everybody was saying it was bad. Well, not bad per se, but just I don't, people the things I heard of it weren't so great. So I'm gonna go back and listen to that on my own time, and I don't think I'm gonna do a review for that because I just don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like other people's opinion on it don't necessarily matter, but I just I don't know. I what their opinions made me not want to listen so much, so I'm put it on the back burner. Probably just gonna listen. So it'll be so long, so far removed from the drop that it won't matter that I'm doing a review. So I'll just listen to it on my own time. Maybe give my own opinion to myself. But right now we are about to roll up. So as I said, you can skip through this part if you want. It's just me trying to get into my vibe and you know what I'm saying, kick it. So if you want to kick it with me, maybe light your blunt with me, go ahead, do that. Thank you for all my returning high minders and welcome to all my new ones. This is episode 3 of the High Mind Podcast. The time of this recording is 11:46, November 2nd, 2021. Speaking of November 2nd, I hope everybody's October did them justice, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody had a good time. I know I did. It was homecoming week that last week. I went to a couple parties, got out the house. It was the Drake card, the battle rap event that Drake himself set up. So, you know what I'm saying? A very eventful last couple weeks. I went to the homecoming parade, did a journalism assignment where I had to interview a couple people out there. Just college student life. It been good. So yeah, I hope everybody's October did them good. And if it didn't, it's time to bounce back this month. You know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit get to you. New month, new beginnings, new blessings. And November is just always an awesome fucking month for me. I don't know why, but I haven't been back home at all this semester, so I know Thanksgiving break I'm going home. I'm gonna see my family, so that's something I'm looking forward to because I haven't seen them in it feels like ages. it been months, you know what I'm saying? I ain't smoked with him, I ain't chopped it up with him. I know my granddad at home bored as shit without me there. Nah, but not for real. So I'm really good right now. I'm waiting to go back home. I feel like school is going well. I've been getting assignments done. So you know what I'm saying? Everything good over here. Like I said, hope November bring y'all new opportunities to be better people and advance y'all growth. Is that good? Yeah, that's fact. So let me get into this blunt rolling and peace until the next portion of the video. Unless you're gonna stay with me in that case. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Let me shut the fuck up. ASMR. Grabba crunching. Face ass. Yo, this is yo, what the fuck? Yo. Not for real, this is video. No good. I seen this shit on YouTube the other day and I was like, yo, niggas really be blunt rolling ASMR, like, are you serious? And it's like a thing. Like, that shit is really a thing. I don't get it. But I'm gonna try that shit. Why not? I hope so. Shit. I get paid tomorrow. Try to re-up again. Re-up again. I know it ain't the stallion. You know it's your girl. Bro, TikTok funny as hell, bro. I just got into that shit recently. That shit is hilarious. I see where Instagram be getting all their videos and shit from now, though. All this shit come from TikTok. Instagram is like the most open source shit. Like, ain't nothing original on Instagram. It all come from other apps. I just hit the mic, by the way. I'm sorry, guys, if y'all heard that. Boom, boom, boom. This is the grinder opening. Yo, this is fun. Hold on. I might do an ASMR page or some shit. This is the weed bag. Hold on. Let me open it. Oh, fuck. You hear me? Yeah. Like, yeah. I hope that don't kill y'all ears, bruh. Oh my goodness. Let's get into this blunt rolling, man. Ooh, before I even do that, where's my lighter? Boom, right there. Keep that thing on me, nigga. You feel me? Keep that thing on me, nigga. Oops, my phone dropped. Don't give a fuck. That thing on me, nigga. Yeah. Breaking that weed up into the grinder. The key to the grinder is you don't want to put them whole ass chunks because it ain't gonna grind it up good. You wanna kind of have it pre-grinded by your fingers. You know what I'm saying? Like just a little light. Break it into there in them small portions in between the blades. You understand me? In between the blades, yeah. Like such. You understand me, player? My name is the pimp named Slickback. I am a pimp named Slickback. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's boondock shit. Y'all not old enough, man. Real 2002 shit. Fucking 90s, baby. Really, I think that like 2002 is like the last generation of kids with like some form of common sense. Like, I know a lot of niggas born in 2003, so don't take this as disrespect to all my people. You know what I'm saying? But y'all motherfuckers kind of retarded, man. Like, oh shit. Fuck, I cannot say that word. Oh. Yo, oh shit, y'all dumb, okay? We're not gonna say the R word, cause you know how people get, and out of respect to you, you feel me? We're not gonna use, yo, shit, one take, bro, fuck, I'm sorry, I apologize. Not for real, I think 2002 was like the last generation of people, like, I don't know, or not the last generation, but the last year that people was born with, like, a little bit more sense. Like, I don't know. I done seen some wild shit from the people younger than me, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. That's the grinder, by the way. I hope y'all don't, you feel me? That's just me getting all that weed out, all that. You know what I'm saying? Close that thing back up. Boom, boom. Understand? Mix the grabber with the blunt. For y'all who don't know, grabber is like a whole leaf, like how y'all smoke y'all backwoods and shit. I used to be on those too. I ain't mad at y'all. But this is like a whole leaf, and you take a piece, you can roll it like a backwood, you can crunch it up in your weed, you can roll it by itself, you can put it in paper, you can do a whole bunch of shit with grabber leaf. So, you know what I'm saying? This is just how I do it. You know what I'm saying? I put that thing in a microwave about a minute, 30 seconds, let that shit doop, doop, doop. Come get that thing, crumble it up in my weed, put it in the raw paper. You know what I'm saying? Rolling up my problems in raw papers and grabber leaf. What y'all know about that? Major Leagues out now by Cozy. We ain't here to talk about my music though. We here to talk about life. You understand me? Shit. So what I'm doing now is I'm picking up the paper, finna fold that thing over, and not fold like how motherfuckers who don't know how to roll fold, but fold like getting it into the clutches of my hands. Then I'ma roll that thing. See, a lot of people who don't know how to roll, they be folding. You feel me? You gotta roll. It's a technique to this shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta tuck, pull, lick, tuck, pull, lick, hold one end while you working on the other end. It's kind of like sex, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a lot going on, and it's real intimate. You and the blunt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a relationship with the blunt. You gotta make love to the blunt. What Ply said? You gotta massage that blunt. You gotta be nice to that blunt. Cause that blunt, if you don't be nice to it, it ain't gonna be nice to you. And if you don't treat it right, you feel me? It ain't gonna get you right. So you know what I'm saying? And if you get it too right, that motherfucker gonna punch your ass. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we want. We like them aggressive blunts. You know, we don't like them aggressive women, but we like the aggressive blunt. We love when the blunt get the beating the nigga up, because then we gotta put the blunt down. And ain't nothing better than a blunt you gotta come back to, my nigga. I swear, I put this on everything. It ain't nothing fucking better than the blunt you gotta put down, recuperate. You're like, oh shit, hold on, this shit beating my ass. Let me goddamn get right. Man, that shit be the best. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. I don't know, maybe I've been talking too much, but here we go. I'm finally at the licking stage. Y'all gonna be like, damn, this nigga take forever to roll. No, I don't. I'm just talking to y'all, man. I usually be done bench sparking. Like, you understand me? You understand me? Hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear it, but that me licking the blunt now. Not the but I don't know if y'all can hear the licking sound. My mic ain't that goddamn fired out. There we go. Hello. And there we have it. A beautiful blunt. If I do say so myself. Now we spark the blunt. Where is my phone? Jesus. Woo. Oh my. I wonder what instrumental I'm gonna put behind this. Because that really be like a big thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Deciding what instrument matches the vibes of this video. You know what I'm saying? Not instrument, but instrumental like beat that I made. You know, that's what they call beats for those who don't know. Instrumentals. This is some obvious shit I'm saying. I'm sorry. Let me get the smoking in black. So like I said, this portion of the video, y'all just vibe with me. I think we're about 10 minutes in, so maybe skip to the 10-minute mark. I don't know, something like that. I'm somewhere. I'm trying to watch the time to keep myself updated on how long I've been recording, but I really don't be giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's a podcast. This shit can be an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't give a fuck, because this shit, I know when I watch podcasts, I'm just trying to, you feel me? I just need something to watch while I'm doing something else. Or really, well, you know, some people pay hella heavy attention. I'm not one of those people to podcast. Well, it depends. I am. It just depends on the situation. I hope y'all pay attention to my shit. I ain't mad at y'all if y'all don't. I love to be some background music for a nigga doing homework. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as y'all giving me my views, you understand me? You understand me? Yes, sir. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let me, spark this blunt. Shut the hell up. Cause ignorance is bliss. Now everybody put your hands up high. If you don't give a fuck, put your hands up high. Yeah, that's the lighter. Oh shit. Go on now. Hold on. Hold it. Hopefully y'all be picking up what I be saying, like when I get a little further away from the mic. I'm gonna probably turn my beat down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit was a little loud over our last episode. Somebody actually told me that like I was going. Sometimes I went under the beat. I don't like that. I want y'all to hear everything I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I was wondering about doing a Q&A at the beginning of the video while I'm smoking a blunt. But now I want to let the Q&A wait to the end because that's just what people do. So I'm going to just follow the stereotypical YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? Leave the Q&A at the end. Try to get into my topics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Not right now, but after the blunt. You know what I'm saying? Whew. I wish I could, like, talk back to y'all while I was doing this because, like, we all smoking a blunt and shit. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody smoking, chilling. That would be some cool shit. Maybe I'm gonna go live one day on Instagram, but I never usually go live. That's just not my thing because I don't be getting no views. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be in that bit with no views. I'd be like, what the hell? I'm talking to myself. It'd be weird. I know some people else, some other people go through that. But shit like that'd be cool. It's like you realize, like, oh, ain't nobody checking for me for real. That's nice to know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody goddamn watching me. It's nice to know, but at the same time, I don't know. Depending on what you're trying to do. Let me tell y'all though, I ate outside today after class, and I just kind of sat there and just watched people go by doing their own little thing. It was kind of cool. Like, I don't know, people watching kind of help you respect humanity because it kind of make you realize everybody be having their own lives, like just walking by, going to class or going to get some food or going to the bookstore or some shit. Like, everybody just be doing their own thing. I think that's pretty nice to see, like, just to examine, you know? Might be the weed kicking in, I don't know. Nah, I was thinking about that on the bus. You never know. I don't know. Just smoke with me. Gee whiz. And I think y'all gonna like this little candid part of the video though. Like, I try to do this every time. I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get right into it. Y'all people too. I'm a person. I can't just get right into these goddamn topics. And that would be boring too. Like, it's a podcast at the end of the day, not just a review channel or nothing like that. I'm really just want to talk about life and shit like that. So, and it's hard to necessarily come up with a topic to talk about when it comes to life, you know what I'm saying? Because life is a lot of things. Life is your relationships, your mental health, physical health, all that good stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You kind of want to, you don't want to make that a scripted thing like those talks, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do though. Like, if I have another guest on, there's certain shit I want to ask them about what's going on with them and shit. So, in those cases, yeah. But when it's just me, for what? Y'all know I be chilling. Nah, for real though. When I want to go over life, I think I just want to get into it. I don't want to let it. I just want to let shit like that happen naturally, because you know what I'm saying. Everybody be going through things, and I can't say that I be going through things all the time. So, those times where I want to let those things out, they'll just come naturally. And times like this where I'm just chilling, it'll be like, yo, he just chilling. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can chill with me. Y'all can be sad with me when I'm sad, mad with me when I'm upset about something, you know. I'm trying to just give myself a space to just talk, you know what I'm saying? So, this high mind shit, you know what I'm saying? Get high and be mindful. Ooh, that y'all didn't even see what I was doing with the title there, you feel me? And it's cozy for real. And you know it's for real. What I am gonna do is though, because the blunt talking to me right now. At a certain point in this blunt, I'm gonna put it out, and I'm gonna come back to it at the Q&A section. Because you know what I'm saying, that just seemed like a good idea to me. You know what I'm saying? That just seemed like something I should do. And I don't know if y'all heard me because I kind of was just low a little bit, but yeah, I'm gonna put this blunt out in about a couple more hits, maybe, I don't know, and then I'm gonna come back to it at the Q&A section and kind of just let the weed answer my questions for me, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a little more relaxed portion of the video, so, you know. now. Oh my god. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Here we go. Face that. Y'all seen the new video game house RDC World drop, man? That shit is hilarious, bro. They need to drop them shits more often, bro. They be doing them shits like yearly, my nigga. We need that. Come on, Mark. Come on, Leland. Come on, Dez. Come on, Av. Come on, Dylan. I know all you niggas' names. I've been watching y'all since fucking when niggas take anime too far. Like, I'm a big ass RDC World fan. You know what I'm saying? Big anime fan. So they some of the biggest niggas in the anime community. So it'd be fun. Just seeing their growth and shit, just how far they done came, and the inspiration they gave niggas like me to just do shit like this, you know what I'm saying? Get in front of a mic and just talk, or even my music, just do what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? And like the things you like, because they done built the whole platform off just, you know what I'm saying, fucking with anime, and that's crazy, because being where I'm, not necessarily where I'm from, but you know, some black people, like, we all, not so much now, but back a little while back, you know what I'm saying, people kind of cast anime aside as like weird shit, but I see it's coming to the mainstream, and I'm actually not mad at it, you feel me? I hate that y'all, I don't hate, but I just like that people kind of, I don't know, this is like the old heads of anime, like, you feel me? Like, I hate that people, just like, that people be giving all these new anime like top tier credit and shit, and it's like, shit's not that fire, bro. Shit is not that fire. It's good, I'll give it that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I'm not a hater, and I watch anime, like, I'm tapped in, you feel me? So I know what's good and what's not, and a lot of this shit don't be good. And I differ, because all this shit is subjective, you feel me? And you know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna like what they like, but I feel like the OG anime just hit different, like Dragon Ball, OG Dragon Ball, not Super. I don't like Super. Dragon Ball Z and Z-Kai and Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Soul Eater, fucking Full Metal, like all the old anime. I don't think they get enough credit nowadays, because shit like Demon Slayer, Naruto. Like, if you seen Naruto, bro, 9 times out of 10 you don't like Naruto, because this shit is like, it's whack. Like, who the fuck wants to see fucking Naruto son? And then Naruto getting nerfed, so it's like, this nigga not even strong no more. This the nigga I grew up with. Like, I grew up watching Naruto, you feel me, as he grew up, you feel me? So it's like, as I was getting older and learning more shit, he was getting older and learning more shit and going through shit, you feel me? So that's kind of a character I got attached to, you feel me? And to see him lose power in the show and shit, it's like, damn. And I get that it's a new generation of shinobi and shit, but like, come on, bro. Oh my god. Ooh, my bad. But not for real. And that shit just kind of whacked to me. And I think that show is a great example of the quote. Like, so within Naruto and Boruto, and this is not part of the reviews, and this is just me talking still. Naruto grew up in a time where it was wars and shit, and a lot was going on. Like, not wars, but yeah, it was the Great Ninja War, but it was a lot of fights and shit going on, so it made him stronger. And Boruto came after Naruto created a peace in the world, you feel me? So it's kind of like hard times create strong men, good times create weak men, and that's kind of how I feel about Boruto. Like, this shit is whack. Like, ain't nobody, they throwing hands, but it's like, what the fuck? This shit is garbage for real. I don't know, the story it's way more filler than Naruto. I'll say that. Naruto got hella filler, but everything in Boruto feel like filler. Like, I don't feel no attachment to none of the characters. I don't feel the tension in any fights. I don't know. This shit just don't feel good to me. I don't know. I don't like it, bro. I really don't. This shit is, I don't know. That's when I can finally get into this shit now that I'm out of my system. And since I'm already on anime, I'll talk about fucking My Hero Academia, because there's some shit I'm actually mad about. I'm upset. I'm thoroughly upset with My Hero Academia season 5. Because my boy John and Josh, we the main ones who watch My Hero. I think maybe Luan too. I think Ed's seen it, maybe. I know for sure Torin didn't. But I think Ed might have seen some of it. I'm not sure. But me, John, and Josh, and me and Josh specifically, we fans of My Hero. So, like, we kept up with it. And everybody was disappointed in season 4. Not John. He exaggerated a lot, so my boy was like, he was like, that shit ass. But it just had a bad ending, I think, season 4. So I was waiting for season 5 to come back and kind of what's the word, redeem season 4. So and it didn't at all. Like, I'm thoroughly disappointed in this shit. This shit sucked, if I'm being completely honest, because I don't know. It was a 25 episode season, and anime comes out weekly. So this was over a period of maybe 30 weeks because they took breaks in between some episodes. So over 30 weeks, that's a long ass time when you think about it. Like, 30 weeks is not a short period of time. It is in the grand scheme of things, but it's not. So I'm watching season 5 weekly, bro, for about 30 weeks, bro. And I realized just how little 25 episodes is, because it was 30. So 30 weeks, 4 weeks, blah, blah, blah. That's about, damn, I don't want to sound dumb, but that's about 7 months. 7.5 months type shit, yeah. Okay, so, damn. What the fuck? Oh my god, yeah, I just had to do that real quick. But no, for real, that's about 7 months. 7.5. And the story didn't move at all from the end of season 4. I don't feel like anything has happened for real. Like, I'm upset. They did like this little thing where, okay, the main thing I hate about it is, not hate, dislike. The main thing I don't like about it is they reintroduced the characters for the 5th season in a row. This has been my main gripe with My Hero. Like, why the fuck do we need to meet the characters again? We've known these niggas for 5 seasons. Like, what are we doing here? They went through another tournament arc between the classes. And it's like, bro, we know these niggas' powers and shit. Why are we doing this? So that shit kind of had me tight. Then it was like a little mini saga on the villains and what they had going on and how they were progressing too. And I guess it was good story-wise, like, but I still don't feel like it progressed that much. Like, we didn't get no conflict between the antagonist and the protagonist. Like, and I guess maybe season 6 is gonna be where shit pop off for real, but I just don't think they should have wasted a whole 7 months of fans' lives just to stop it abruptly. Like, that was my thing too. They stopped it. Like, I hope that snap wasn't too loud in y'all ears, but like, that shit was crazy. I was like, cause after the last episode came back, I kept coming back like every Saturday after that. Like, damn, where's the new episode? And I looked it up. I looked it up, and they said that shit ended. I was like, ended? I didn't even think the shit had started for real. Like, I thought niggas was finna be boxing, bro. But they didn't. They never started boxing for real. So season 6 probably gonna come out sometime within the next couple years, but I'm not that excited for it, I guess. I know people who read the manga say it's crazy, and I know what's in the manga gonna come to the anime eventually, but it's like, I'll just read the manga in this case, because I don't know, the anime really not good with pacing right now. So I'm gonna come back to that. You know what I'm saying? Season 5, My Hero, 7 out of 10. You know, not 6? Yeah, 6. 6 out of 10. Don't want to dive too deep in the story, but just watch it yourself, and because the whole thing is out now, like I said. So just watch it yourself, see what you think. Me personally, I didn't like it that much. Ooh, man, that Chick-fil-A from earlier fucking me up. I'm burping and shit. Oh wait, let me get a swig of this. Let me get a sip of this Arnold Palmer real quick. You feel me? Hit the ice. ASMR type shit. You understand me? Shit. Okay. Now, One Piece. Still on the topic of anime. Like I said, if you don't mess with a certain part of the video, you know what I'm saying? Because I talk about multiple things, you know what I'm saying? If you don't like anime, you can skip through. I think this episode, though, I'm talking about a lot of stuff. Like, I got a couple shows I watched, movies I watched, along with the Drake part, like I said, and the Q&A, really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really have too much this episode, for real, because I'm going to try to, I realized yesterday while I was recording, like, I'm not really trying to analyze with these reviews, because I was going to get into my analyzation bag and try, but I realized while I was watching the shows and shit that I wasn't taking notes. And if I'm going to analyze something, I'm going to go all in. Like, you feel me? I'd have to sit down and go back and rewatch and take notes and catch the little things that I missed. on my first watch. So because everybody knows that second and third watch, once you already know the story, you can see the foreshadowing in it a little bit more and shit like that. So I just wanna, if I'm gonna do that, I might come back on later episodes and talk about it or something. But for now, these are all just minus the anime because I actually did go back and read these chapters. But as for TV shows and movies, this is just all single watch. You know what I'm saying? Just reviews, how I felt about it, the overall message, not going too deep into it because I think that would take a lot, not too much energy, but I'd devote more time to it. You feel me? And I just did it for these shows, so I'm not gonna try to act like I know any type of super deep message behind Squid Game or what the fuck is Joe a sociopath or or psychopath, you know, all that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go in, talk about it, boom, boom, and let that be that. But as for One Piece, I didn't do a podcast last week, so there's been two new chapters, 1029 and 1030. Um, these shits were fire. I hate this one. If you don't watch anime or read manga, don't get into One Piece because it's super long. But if you are into it and you do end up getting into it. Ooh, sorry, tongue twisters, my bad. But if you do like anime, I suggest One Piece. You feel me? Like it is the shit. It's the greatest piece of storytelling of all time, in my opinion. This is just me. And Oda, Ichiro Oda, I think that's his name, the writer of One Piece. I don't want to have his name wrong, but Oda. Everybody calls him Oda. That's his last name for sure. I know that. The niggas, the GOAT. Like I don't. Then this shit is just getting better every time. So right now we still in Wano. I think this is gonna end up being my favorite arc of One Piece. Enies Lobby was great. Water 7 Enies Lobby was great. That's like a single arc, you know, if you feel me. Marineford was fucking great. Epic Shanks pull up, all that. The end of Thriller Bark, great moment. Savity. Skypiea, when I went back and rewatched Skypiea for the second time, it ended up being way better than I remember. So Skypiea was fucking great. A lot of great moments throughout One Piece, but Wano got some of my favorite moments, man. Like fucking like I talked about in my first episode, Luffy split the skies, man. Like Luffy did some shit that only the most powerful series in the show do. Like he clashed with somebody and it split the heavens, like the clouds, you feel me? Like that's crazy. And with chapter 1029 and 1030, we kind of seeing what's going on outside of the main fight. Not the main fight, but these are the other main fights, that the other decisive battles, and I think it's good that we're getting into that because once we actually do get back to Luffy and Kaido, I think we're going to see not the results, but I think they're going to have been fighting for a little while at that point, and I think we're going to see a Luffy awakening or a Kaido awakening because in these chapters we saw some awakenings, you feel me? So I'm pretty sure one of them is going to awaken, if not both. And I think Kaido's already awakened, but I think he's just going to reveal it. And I think Luffy's going to awaken for the first time. His devil fruit, that is. That's what I'm talking about for those who don't know. Or, you know what I'm saying, those who not as far in One Piece. Ooh, I'm winded. Transparency, that's what I'm going to have with y'all. You know, I'm human. I run out of breath. But not for real. In chapter 1029 and 1030, I think the main thing I got from chapter 1029 was I think we got a portrayal of Killer in that sense. Killer and Kid get a lot of flack in the One Piece community for being like Luffy and Zoro like 0.5. Like they're Luffy and Zoro without plot armor, and it's kind of true because they get like they're as reckless as Luffy and Zoro, but they just don't win, or they're not as lucky as Luffy and Zoro have been to come across the alliances they have, or you know what I'm saying, and they're a little bit more destructive and things like that. So I like this portrayal of Killer because so Basil Hawkins, he has a strawman ability, and it's like a voodoo doll. So he was hurting Captain Kidd with the voodoo dolls, and Killer's like, come on, don't do that to my captain and shit. And Killer ended up like fucking this nigga up on some shit. Like spoiler alert, Killer was like, oh hold on, my captain don't have a left arm, you feel me? So if I cut off your left arm, he not gonna feel that, you feel me? So he cut off this nigga left arm, then beat this nigga, yada yada yada, and Hawkins drew a tarot card to predict the future of what was gonna happen after he lost, and it was the tower, and the tower apparently symbolizes like great change and shit like that. So I think that was just foreshadowing. I think the raid is gonna be successful. I really think a new era of piracy is coming, no cap. And then the next chapter, chapter 1030. Oh my god! Once the fucking voodoo doll got off of Eustace Kid, yo, and him and Law was like, yo, we ain't doing shit to Big Mom right now. We good. Like, I'm good now. My headache gone and shit, but we gotta beat this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta fight. We gotta throw hands. So Kid, like, yo, Law, you know how to awaken your devil fruit? And my nigga Law like, shit, I mean, I can, but I'm be tired as fuck. And like, shit, Kid like, me too, nigga, I'm be tired too. They both like, shit, we gotta do something, cause we ain't doing shit with her at right now. And then they both awaken they devil fruits. And yo, this shit is fire, B. This shit is fire. I can't make this shit up. It's fire, nigga. This nigga Oda is fucking magnificent, yo. Nah, for real, like, Law's awakening is like, it's Kroom. So his regular ability is Room, and his awakening is Kroom, and it go inside. It's like Room inside of Big Mom's body, and it's like rearranging her organs and shit like that. And nigga, he made Big Mom bleed. Do y'all know how Big Mom is indestructible, nigga? She can't even be hurt. You feel me? But Law got Shawty bleeding. This is Big Mom. The Yonko Rocks Pirates. What? How big is her bounty? Fucking 4 billion, 3 billion, something like that. What are we talking about? And Law, little old Law, Warlord of the Sea, Supernova, Worst Generation, fucking her up. This nigga Kid turned her into a magnet with his awakening and crashed her ass around some metal. You feel me? Like, this is nuts. This is crazy, bro. So I'm really excited to see like what happens within these next couple chapters, because I think it's gonna be a lot of the One Piece world is gonna change right in front of our eyes, and it's gonna be crazy to see the aftermath of Wano. No cap, like, this shit got me excited for what can come after Wano, because like, I don't think this is the big war Oda talking about where everybody pull up, unless it might be, because a lot of people pulled up, but because Luffy ain't even found the One Piece and shit yet, so there's no way this is the final war. So I'm excited to see what the fuck else is in store, because Wano is amazing. And if you don't read One Piece, watch One Piece, get into it. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. I'm always gonna advocate for One Piece. This is gonna be one of the most common things on the show, because I fucking love One Piece. No cap, it is great. Off the anime though, in between topics, let me goddamn, you're right real quick. Oh my god, let me get a swig of this goddamn sweet thing. Shout out to Black Okage. I watch that nigga podcast all the time. He be saying, let me get a sip of that water. That shit just a habit now. But and I ain't want to be saying his little slogan and shit without shouting that nigga out, because I've been watching him since like 10th grade. So okay, off the anime. I want to get into You. Just started season 3. I'm on episode 3, I believe. I watched all of season 1 and 2 within the span of like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna just give my review on that. And like I said, I'm not gonna get too deep into these things, because this is not an analysis. This is a review. You feel me? First watch review. Just my opinions on certain shit and all that. I really like it. I'm never gonna come up here and talk bad about anything, because I really like everything that I ever review is probably gonna be something that I liked, unless it's like something I was expecting to like and ended up not liking it, because then I'm gonna talk about what disappointed me and shit like that. But other than that, like, if I'm coming with something, it means I was excited to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get up here and just be bashing everything, but that's really not in my character, but no cap. So You, Joe Goldberg, Guinevere Beck, season 1. That was his love interest. I really, bro, the monologues is kind of probably my favorite part of you. Just the overthinking and always being in your head. Because I think I consider myself an overthinker. So that's something about Joe I can relate to. I can't really relate to all the murdering and shit, but like overthinking, just any conversation or all my relationships with people, I just always do that. And I don't know, it's kind of crazy to see somebody else like portray that in a show. I think that's what kind of got me hooked. Um, I didn't like Beck, the love interest of season one, because she cheated on my man's, yo, like multiple times, and even before they was together, like even before they was together, she was kind of, I don't know, I didn't like her for Joe. I didn't like her for Joe. Not my man's. My man's don't deserve that. Season two, what happened? He moved away, fell in love with love. People was telling me while I was watching, like, yo, he gonna meet his match with love. You feel me? And I was like, bro, this nigga's a murderer. Like, there's no way he's meeting his match. You feel me? Ooh, sorry, excuse me. There's no way he's meeting his match. You feel me? That's just not possible. He did. He definitely did. Shawty crazy. Shawty is wild. She's nuts. She's everything and then some. You know what I'm saying? She's a killer. She is a sociopath as well, I believe. No cap. I didn't like 40. I didn't like the relationship she had with her brother. Like, why are you so? And then when I found out why it was like that, like I'm gonna just touch on it a little bit, but I don't know. I don't like I don't like their entire family. Matter of fact, but that's crazy because you know what I'm saying, dysfunction creates people like love. Like she's wild and she's entitled, and you know what I'm saying. And you can see all of that within her character. And I'm not trying to get into my analysis bad, like I said, but this is just some obvious shit. Like if you watched it, you know, like you can see why she's so crazy and she do the things she do and think she gonna get away with it because they rich and they white. You feel me? And you feel me? To be blunt with it, you feel me? That's just how she act, and I be seeing that shit. I don't really like her. I don't like I'm not opposed to love because I like her over Gwen. I mean, not Gwen, Guinevere, that the love interest from season one. I like love over her, but not the crazy parts. But I don't know, it's a show. So what the fuck am I saying? The crazy parts, like this is real shit. But you know what I'm saying? That shit just crazy to me. Right now I'm on season 3. I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm on like episode 3 or 4, and so far so good. What has happened within this season? Damn, all this shit coming off the top of my head. See, this is why I gotta take notes and shit. Okay, they adjusted the life they had, blah blah blah. If you know, you know, they have progressed in life and they're trying to move on from the past, but neither of them are good at it. I would say, like, they both still crazy as fuck. So I think it's gonna. I don't know what season 3 has in store for me. I'm gonna probably come back and talk about it on the next episode because I'll probably be done finished it by then. But if it keeps going how I think it's going, and this isn't the last season, I wonder how season 4 is gonna be because this is some crazy shit. Like, how far can these two go? You feel me? Like, they are crazy. So let's see. Off that, Squid Game. I enjoy Squid Game. I thoroughly enjoy Squid Game. That's actually a show that is so many messages. I'm definitely not finna get into my analysis bag on that one. I definitely can't. I can recommend it 10 out of 10. I didn't like the ending, but still 10 out of 10 just because me personally, I would have made a different choice at the end. But the shit was great. I think the games, just to keep it simple, I think the games signified how, given fair opportunity, people will still fuck each other over because that's just human nature. When you're trying to accomplish something, there are things that you're gonna have to do and people that you're gonna have to step over. You feel me? And be willing to shit maybe kill. Not you feel me? But in a metaphorical sense, people gonna do what they gotta do to survive. You feel me? And especially putting a setting like that where shit it's a lot about choice. You feel me? Like, they all, of course, if you've seen it, spoiler alert, if you haven't, they all chose to come back to the games after they seen what everything was going to be about. Like, they knew they were going to die and shit, and they were still like, shit, I still want to play. So all these people, hundreds of people, were still like, shit, I'll risk my life to get out of this debt. You feel me? So that's just, you feel me? They gave you a choice, and I think that show is a lot about just choice. And hold on, I'm trying not to. I be saying, you know what I'm saying, a lot in between sentences. I be trying to sit there and think about what I would say next. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So I think it's a lot about free will and what people will do given fair opportunity. And when you strip all the capitalistic value out of shit, and it's like, or maybe it is about the capitalistic value and getting money. I don't know. It's very double sided, and I think that's why I can't get into an analysis bag. All I can say is, because I didn't take notes and shit, but all I can say is it is very fucking good, and it shows you a lot about human nature. You feel me? And I think that's what the author was trying to portray, just how, especially at the end, because even though he wanted to be a good father, you know what I'm saying? Spoiler alert. He still just had to figure out what the fuck was going on. And that's human nature, to want to be the hero and shit, want to solve shit. Because me, I would have been like, man, fuck that shit. Nigga, y'all got that shit. Run that shit back with a whole new cast of niggas. Fuck that. I'm good. Nigga, I'm finna get the fuck on. You feel me? That's just me, though. And we saw Squid Game, 10 out of 10. I fuck with it. Great show, to be honest. Can't wait for season 2 if there's going to be. Yeah. BMF. I'm on episode 6 of BMF. That's the last episode that came out. BMF is great. I'm really finna just touch on this shit, because if you've seen it, you've seen it. And this show is still ongoing, so I don't want to spoil anything for sure. Pop's a hater. Mom, just, yo, your kid's so dope. Like, that's just, come on now. Like, you can't be, come on now. Just, I mean, you can be mad about it, but, yo, he paying the mortgage. Like, that's what I, like, Meech and Terry, like, they doing good things for their family. Of course, it's the street way, but, I mean, shit, like, I wouldn't be complaining, yo. Like, I'd be mad about, you know what I'm saying, the danger and shit. And I think, just looking at it from a story standpoint, because I don't know the actual story of the BMF crew, you feel me, but just looking at it as a fictional story, because they say a lot of it is fictional, so I don't know, but just looking at it from that standpoint as a spectator of a show, I think Meech and Terry can carry out the things they're doing a little smarter. I think they both hotheads in the streets, but they young right now, so I guess as the show progresses, it's gonna show how they wise up and shit, but as of right now, they making a lot of big decisions, and Terry's making a smarter decision. It's crazy. He's the younger brother, and he's making a smarter decision. That's crazy to see. But I mean, maybe not so much for some people, but for me. Shout out Chad, that little nigga. I be having to watch his dad. That little nigga, that's my little brother. But why? I can't imagine him making no wiser decision than me. I can. He a smart motherfucker, but that nigga, he is reckless. But so that's all I'm gonna say about that. There's a lot of crazy shit going on in that show. Just watch it. I think it's great. I'll give it a 10 out of 10. I think 50 Cent is on a roll with all these shows on Stars, and watching this with the you know what I'm saying, I think it's gonna get me into Power and shit, because I still haven't watched none of that shit, because it's just so much that I gotta catch up on, and I just never felt like doing that. So I think that's gonna make me want to get into that a little bit more. Yeah, that's another. I think that's all the TV shows I watched within the last couple weeks. So I watched Venom, the movie. I know it came out a while ago, but I just watched it, and this is, you know what I'm saying, this is my first time talking about it. So I liked it. I liked Woody Harrelson as Carnage. I really did like that nigga. Ever since like Zombieland, I think that was my first time really seeing him in a role. I'm sorry, that fucking tea is killing me this episode. Y'all finna hear a lot of burps. I'm sorry. I like him as like the crazy role, because he in Zombieland he was like the dickhead, the asshole, didn't give a fuck about shit. You feel me? I like him as this Carnage, this like psychopathic killer, like symbiote, like alien fucking, you feel me? He just a murdering this bitch, and I like that. You feel me? I think he was a good foil to Tom Hardy, who's kind of, he edgy as hell. Like, you would think Tom Hardy was edgy, but it's really comical, the relationship with him and the Venom symbiote. So it's like they have a good contrast. Like, they both really just some crazy, awkwardly funny motherfuckers fighting it out. I didn't like Shriek, the girl who was with Carnage from the Crazy House. I didn't like her at all. I didn't like her character and none of that. I really felt like she was useless to the story. Really, like, what the fuck was even the point? No, okay, I get what it was. She was there uh, for, for us to see how Carnage and what's the character Woody Harrelson played? Cle- Clevis Cadis, whatever his name is. It's something like that. It was her character Shriek was there to show how they Carnage and Cletus Cassidy weren't compatible because her whole power is sound, and that's the symbiote's weakness. She can shriek, that's her name, you feel me? Shriek, so she can make this loud high pitched sound and fuck everything up, and that fucks with the symbiotes, like it'll kill them type shit. That's their weakness is sound. If you ever seen like Spider-Man 3 type shit, the old ones with Tobey Maguire, that's how they was beating Venom in the bell tower, and they kind of did a callback to this in this one. They was fighting in a bell tower, and that's kind of how the fight was won type shit. But I just didn't like her character, like the things she was doing. I just felt like she was useless, and but I get her purpose in the story. Um, I like the ending, the post credit scene, because if I'm not mistaken, bro, something happened with the multiverse, and Venom is in the MCU now, and I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen because Venom is a good guy in his universe. You feel me? He's not bad. So it's confusing to me, like, how the fuck is Venom finna become evil? Like, what's gonna happen? Because Venom is seemingly good. Like, he's not a bad person, but when he seen Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he was like, oh, I'm interested in you, my boy. Like, I want to beat your ass. Like, no cap. Like, that's what it seemed like. So I'm wondering if Venom is going to become evil with Eddie Brock, like, because I can't see Eddie Brock being evil. Like, I just can't imagine it because he's a good guy. You feel me? So it's interesting to see. I think the MCU is onto something. I'm glad we're seeing more superheroes come to the MCU with the end of the original Avengers, because I think that's a lot of people are thinking the MCU is going to fall off because the end game and all that shit. Like, that was an era. Like, I really grew from Iron Man all the way up until Endgame. Like, that was a whole era type shit, and it's crazy to see it come to an end. And now Marvel trying to dive into some deeper bags, and it's like, I wonder what they can do, because these is going to be people that, like, the Eternals and shit, a lot of people don't know about them, myself included. Like, I know a little bit about them just because I like the Marvel universe. You know, when you see a movie, you kind of get into the rabbit hole of shit. But I never read comics or anything like that, so I don't know at all what they can do and shit like that. So just Shang-Chi and all these new people, the Eternals, just going into this new phase, and then with it's a lot going on with the death of Chadwick Boseman and Black Panther and what they gonna do with that, and it's a lot of things that Marvel has to do to wow the crowd now still. They're gonna have their core fans, but those casual comic book fans, what are they gonna do to keep them drawn in? Because it's a lot that they don't know that they're gonna have to present to them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, okay, damn. Y'all know how it be. But yeah, that's my take on Venom. I liked it. I'm not gonna say 10 out of 10 for everything just because I liked it. Maybe 8 out of 10. I'll give it that. I didn't like Shriek. I feel like Venom could have got the girl, but I see why he didn't, because he's in the new universe. But be like that, be like that, be like that. 8 out of 10. The Drake car. I saw all of the battles, but I was at work, so I couldn't pay attention all the way to the only battles I heard all the way through were Real Sick and Pat Stay and Jazz vs. Gaddis. So I wish I could do a full review, because y'all know I want to get excited for shit that I like, so I can get y'all to watch it too and shit like that. So I could just have a whole community of motherfuckers who just be knowing what I be talking about. But I didn't get a chance to listen thoroughly and actually analyze the bars. I'm probably go back and watch all those battles bootleg, you know what I'm saying, when I get the chance. But just my overall opinion on every battle, I'm gonna just give who I thought won, and yeah, and now I'll give my performance of the night, battle of the night, body of the night, shit like that. Real Sick versus Pat Stay. I think that's the only battle I've ever seen that's like a 3-0 either way, debatable. Like either of them could have been a body either way, but it's not a classic. Like it wasn't that great of a battle, but either of them could have won 3-0. Like I don't know, bro. It's very debatable battle. Like it depends on what the fuck you like to hear. But the one thing I will say, Pat Stay, his bars, like not his bars, but the end of his rounds, he fumbled the bag. Like he would be spazzing mid round, and then he'll try to get into a freestyle at the end of the round, and it's like he'll have like corny white guy freestyles, and I'm not mad at that, but it's just like that's how you're gonna end your rounds, and it kind of killed his momentum, and he had built up so much throughout the round, and it's kind of like, damn, okay, I can see this being a Pat Stay 3. Oh, never mind, he just ruined his round. Never mind. And Real Sick was just killing this nigga. Real Sick had a very memorable bar, and I'm gonna try to give y'all all the bars that I remember, because like I said, I was at work. But he said, he called out Murder Mook about the card, because Murder Mook was supposed to be on the card versus Easel Block Captain. And he was like, you went from saying easy to ducking him, because Mook end all his rounds with easy. And he was like, you went from saying easy to ducking him. I think that was a nice ass shot, because that's like new era shit versus old era. I like to see the new era people calling out like legends. Murder Mook a legend, you feel me? So I like to see that animosity, you feel me? Especially from an entertainment standpoint, because I like where battle rap is moving right now. They always talk about big money and doing bigger events, and especially with Drake getting involved, like this was a whole card that Drake put together. Drake is involved in battle rap. I don't think people are understanding that. Like I think battle rap is finna go mainstream, and some people will say that's a bad thing, but I think it's good, because one, niggas getting money. That's a great thing to see. And two, it's gonna bring in a lot of new viewers, and people gonna be able to just talk about battle rap more. And I'm not mad at that. I don't, of course it's gonna be diehard fans, casual fans, niggas who've been watching. There's always gonna be stuff like that. But for something to progress, I'm sorry, for something to progress, you know what I'm saying? It gotta go through stages, and people gotta hop on the wave. And you know what I'm saying? You can't be mad at people hop on the wave. The next battle, this was my performance of the night and body of the night. Murder She Wrote, literally Murder She Wrote, because this was the girl battle. Jazz the Rapper versus Gaddis. Yo, oh my god. yo, oh my god. Bruh, Jazz was talking to this lady, bro. Like bro, the one bar that I for sure remember, she had a lot of bars, I ain't gonna lie. Nah, oh my god, she got two that I remember. Oh my god. Okay, so the first one was she was talking about losing her virginity. That was like a big thing in the battle rap community. Like Jazz like 30 or something, and she just lost her virginity like not too long ago. Not to be in her business or something, but this is just battle rap shit, like the reference. So she was talking about it in her bar. She was like, people always worry about blah blah blah, and she was like, the bar was, it was Mario. The pipe took me to another level. Hey, yo, if y'all ever played Mario, you know what I'm saying? You hop on the pipe, pause, and that shit'll take you to the next stage, and that's a whole bar. Like, you feel me? Like that's a whole bar. She was like, it was Mario. The pipe took me. She was talking about when she lost her virginity. You feel me? Like, if you get it, if you know rap, you get the metaphor. But that shit was crazy. That's crazy. Like, that's a whole bar. Do y'all understand how crazy that is? That's a whole bar. That's crazy. Well, yeah, Jazz, body of the night. Her other bar was like, she was talking about how she a 911 operator, and she was like, yeah. Oh my god, nah, I ain't even gonna get into that because I can't remember. I hate not remembering the full bar because I want y'all to hear the rhyme scheme of it. But it was something about how she was a 911 operator, and my bad if y'all just heard a lot of moving. I was taking my socks off. I just got a little hot. But she was talking about how she was a 911 operator. She was like, you don't call 911. You better hope you don't get me in shit like that. It's just bars, bro. She was going crazy on her ass. I gotta go back and rewatch so I can really remember these shit. She was like, hello, operator. My daughter's in danger. And she was like, the battle rapper came out of me, and she was like, to that bitch fight back. to her dog. I don't know. Y'all gotta watch it, please. Oh my god, just watch battle rap, please. So I don't even have to go too in depth, please. Twerk versus Rock, battle of the night, easy. I called this shit beforehand. Battle of the fucking night, bro. I got Twerk 2-1. Rock was getting hella gas. Second round especially, even though Rock's second round is always fucking crazy, and it was crazy, but that gas crazy. He was getting premium in this economy. Gas price is $4 in premium, nigga, and he getting full tank of that shit on stage. Like, they gassing every bar from Tay-Rock. I ain't even gonna cap. But I ain't mad because it's Cave Gang shit, gun title shit. Shout out Easy the Block Captain, Sue Surf, Tay-Rock, all them. But I think Twerk just had that first and third, and his strapped ins, he had 3 of them things. 3 strapped ins. I'm strapped in. I clap you in a coma. Madness. I could snap at any moment. Come on now. Like, this is Twerk, you feel me? But yeah, battle of the night, I got Twerk 2-1. Rock was saying some shit, Twerk was saying some shit. They both got hella respect for each other, bruh. Like, you feel me? And Rock is Twerk GOAT. Tay-Rock is like Twerk. Rock is Twerk GOAT. Twerk is like Tay-Rock favorite rapper. You feel me? So it's kind of they got this mutual respect for each other, and it was good to finally see that battle happen. My opinion, I feel like it could have been on a bigger stage. Even though this is the Drake card, I don't know how many people was in attendance, but I don't know. I seen some liver crowds, maybe. I wonder where the battle took place. I can't remember. Maybe it was if it was in New York or Harlem or some shit. I think it was. I don't know. Maybe the crowd wasn't catching everything, or just the placement of the battle. But I feel like, I don't know. Or maybe this is me too. Crowd expectations. We was expecting, like, it was a great battle. Don't get me wrong. Classic, I'll say. I ain't even gonna cap. Well, nah. Was it a classic? Gotta go back and rewatch. It might have been a classic. I don't know. But it just definitely was expecting a lot more haymakers. But I can see why it wasn't. You feel me? Because it's just harder. Writing for, like, I can't say because I don't do that shit, but it just seemed like they couldn't. I don't know. It's hard to kill your dog. You know what I'm saying? That was one of Tay-Rock bars. It's hard to kill your dog, so I'ma look away. Like Nino Brown. That shit was hard. Yeah, they had a lot of good shit. Rex versus Nitty. Nitty 3-0. But the battle was lackluster. I don't know why Rex is still getting these big battles. He retired this nigga. Somebody please, like, it's like I can see why he's getting the good battles because nobody's killing him. Like, he's having debatable battles with niggas, and it sucks because he's ass now. Like, he'd be out of breath his whole round. He started off good and then it just died down completely. Like, he's just not good no more. Back in the day he was good, bro. But get this nigga the fuck up out of here. Somebody put him in a body bag. Okay, if y'all want me to get on my battle rap shit, I'll get 3-minute rounds for this nigga. I'll pack Rex the fuck up. If y'all need me, I'll pack Rex the fuck up. You feel me? On my Harlem shit, my Bronx shit, my Brooklyn shit, all that. Jersey. I'll kill this nigga, yo. For real. Fuck Rex. Nah, fuck. Well, not for real, bro. I think Rex sucks. I ain't gonna cap. He's ass. He's garbage. Get this nigga the fuck up out of here. Surf versus Cal, Gentleman's 3-0. Not even gonna touch on it too much. Cal is not that good to me. I think he choked, if I remember, stumble, something like that. Surf 3-0. I was expecting a lot more from Cal. I'm not gonna say I don't like Cal, but his style just never that entertaining. And a big stage, bro. I don't think nobody want to see Surf on a big stage. This is not what you want to do. Surf is on a tear right now. And I think Kyle just thought it was a fluke with John, but nah, Surf is in his bag right now. He focused. You don't want to see that nigga when he focused, man. You don't want to, like, Surf is one of them niggas. I ain't even gonna cap it. I'm not even a big Surf fan. I really don't like the cockiness of the nigga, but he's fire. He's a big stage. The nigga can talk to you niggas. I ain't even gonna cap it. And it's not a lot of niggas with his accolades. Kyle is one of them niggas, but you still can't talk to this nigga. It seems like he's just on a different level than everybody else when he on stage. You feel me? That's just me. Geechee vs. Lux. I think this was the runner-up for Battle of the Night for me. Oh my god, this was fire. I fucked like Geechee 2-1, by the way. I think Lux is getting outdated too. Not super outdated, but it's just his style. Like I think the new era is really taking over, and I'm liking it. Like it's the new styles and shit. I don't know, but I think Lux put up a good performance. But I got Geechee 2-1. I think Geechee took the first and the third. I gotta go back and watch because I was at work. This was one of the last battles too, but I want to say Geechee took the first and the third. I want to say it might have been the second and the third. I might have Lux winning the first. I'm not sure, but I know Geechee won. I can't remember how the battle actually went and shit like that. But yeah, I fuck with that battle. That was my runner up for battle of the night. My actual battle of the night was Twerk versus Rock. You know what I'm saying? Just the anticipation for that, knowing how hard they was finna go on each other. I think that was great battle to see. And overall, the Drake card was great. Drake said he had more in store. Like that's not the last time he'll be working with Smack to have an event. So I can't wait to see how battle rap grows from here on out, and to see where it go. And I wonder if I got any Drake fans listening. Did y'all tune in to the Def shit? Because that was his birthday. You feel me? It was a birthday event for Drake. Like that's how serious he is about the shit. Like this was his birthday event. You feel me? This is something he put together specifically for his birthday. So I know Drake fans be big on following him and seeing what he be doing and shit. So that, as any fan would be of a celebrity, not to say y'all any type of weird or nothing, but I just want to know if y'all tapped into the rap battle event to see, to just cause Drake, you feel me? And I'm not mad at y'all for that. I just want to know y'all opinion on battle rap, because this was my boy Ed first time watching battle rap too, and he was texting in the group chat like, yo, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck you win type shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's how good battle rap can be sometimes. Like it be so hard and it's very competitive. And I think when people see it for the first time, it's like, whoa, like this shit is actually fire. You feel me? Like when you imagine battle rap, you think of like niggas like Super Hot Fire or something. But you know, this is an actual sport. Like niggas is like, this is one of the most pure forms of rap. This is why I admire it so much. Just me as an artist, just the bars these niggas come up with, it's just crazy to me. So let me know if y'all watched it. Any Drake fans and any battle rap fans out there, just let me know how y'all felt about the Drake event. And yeah, that's all of my topics for today. So I'm actually going to get into the Q&A. So let me just gather myself a little bit, get a sip of this water, light this blunt back up, and we can get into today's questions. Boom. Ooh, shit. Ooh. Y'all hear that sweet tea? Yeah, that's that sweet tea. Oh. I like that blunt back up. I don't know if I'm gonna do all these questions. I'm gonna definitely try to do the ones that are better, I guess. Let's see. Boom. The first one, I'm not gonna say y'all names, but y'all know who y'all are. Thank y'all for asking me these questions. To those who did, I'm gonna do this every episode, so just be on the lookout. For those of you watching, y'all can ask me anything. I'll happily answer, and if I can't, I will happily tell y'all that I can't. And whether I feel like it's worth a reason or not, I'll let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how it go. But first question: what keeps you going / motivated? Hits blunt. What keeps me going and motivated? Just wanting to see how good at this life shit I can be, to be honest. I think I get caught up in a lot of my thoughts a lot of times, so and sometimes, you know, you can cling to a lot of negative shit. But when I really feel like I'm doing good and shit, my best thoughts be, damn, I'm finally becoming this better version of myself. So I just want to keep becoming these better versions of myself. And I think we live life in cycles, you feel me? So just getting around to these new lives I'm entering within this one whole life, it'd be fun to see how I'm progressing and becoming just a different person. So I think that's what keep me going. Nothing like, I'm kind of goal driven, but at the same time, I'm more so just getting better driven. Like, I don't know if it's a word for it, but I just want to keep living and experiencing this shit, because it's really cool to see when you really look back at it. And you know what I'm saying, you can have all these negative thoughts and shit, but once you cast those to the side as best as you can and get a clearer vision of the good shit that's going on, you finally feel like you're just getting better. And I just love that feeling of getting better. So that's what keep me going, just getting better at life. Hits blunt again, because, ooh. This is why I be having the instrumental playing in the back of my shit for these little pauses I be having. Y'all can still vibe with me, you know what I'm saying? No. What are your favorite hobbies outside of making music? This podcast. But not for real. I really love what I'm doing right now. Like in all seriousness, I like doing this. I just recently picked up skateboarding, trying to learn how to do that. Just to I was using it just to get to class, but I actually want to try to learn some tricks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to do. Just something to do, free my mind. I go out, I smoke a blunt, just put in my AirPods and just go ride for a little bit. Just clear my mind. I want to get into going to the gym some more. Last year, me and my roommate were doing that, but we stopped this year. I don't know why. We just be busy. So try to get into the gym a little bit more. That's a goal I want to have. I mean, that's a hobby I want to have. Playing video games, regular college student shit. I'm not mad at having boring hobbies or unproductive hobbies, because that's shit you want to do when you relax. I love to play video games, watch anime, watch TV shows. I just do regular nigga shit. I ain't gonna lie. What's something that I do? Just like listen to music. If that's a hobby, I actually just sit there and listen to music sometimes. Ooh, another burp. That's that sweet tea. I'm telling you, man. That's that sweet tea. Oh, wait, sweet tea. Nah, for real. Yeah, those are my hobbies. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a big hobby guy. I just be chilling. Maybe I want to find some more, though, because I know it's a lot of shit out there, and it's a lot of life I have to live. So I know in the future I'll probably have some more. I haven't expanded my mind to all my interests that I'll find within this lifetime, hopefully. I want to learn some new things, so yeah, and I definitely want a hobby that makes me think. You know what I'm saying? Oh, definitely reading. I want to get back into. I got this book called The Alchemist that I've been holding on to for like a year that I haven't finished, and I'll be transparent with y'all. I'll be slacking off with my reading, so maybe y'all gonna hold me accountable and make me read it. Well, yeah, I can't start this other book I want to read that I got at the same time till I finish it, because I don't like reading the same two things at once. So I got to go ahead and finish that so I can read this other book I've been trying to get to called We Ride the Storm. It's about some warrior shit. You know what I'm saying? So I want to get back into reading a little bit more. Yeah, those are my hobbies. This nigga Josh gonna ask me, how good do you think the Suns will be this season? Just because you're a Suns fan, ass. Fuck the Suns. Nah, but I'm a D-Book fan and shit, so I fuck with the Suns. I think they're gonna be like maybe 4th, 5th seed, just like last year. Maybe better. I can see them top 3 in the West. I ain't gonna lie. The West is wide open right now. The whole league is open right now. And maybe this can help me get into my basketball bag a little bit more here. But oh nigga, did y'all see the Lakers versus the Suns? I know that was like the second game of the season. Did y'all see that shit? Rondo shot a nigga in the crowd. That shit was crazy. Me and Juice was in this bitch watching that shit. And Rondo goddamn he put a finger gun at a nigga in the crowd. Like, that's crazy. And he didn't get ejected or nothing. That's wild. Had to hit the blunt on that one. But nah, bro, I don't know how the Suns gonna be for real. I can see them middle to top tier in the West. I don't see them winning the chip though. I just don't see that. I don't think Chris Paul will ever win a championship. Last year was his best chance to get one. And that's not to wish that on him, but I don't think he will. My Statesboro Fair experience. I went with a couple of friends. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. I had a good ass time. We was eating that whole time. I spent so much money there, bruh. Like, bruh, we ate so much, but the food was so good, and we was just like, fucking like shit. We here, goddamn, might as well eat, goddamn. I hate being with motherfuckers that eat as much as me, because we both was like, shit, fuck it. Goddamn, let's eat. But yeah. It was fun. These motherfuckers kept making me get on dizzy ass rides. Like, that's the one thing. I love the fair, but I hate the rides. Like, all the rides get you dizzy as fuck, and I hate being dizzy, you feel me? Like, after one ride, I was like, oh, hell no. Let me just, 15-minute break, please. Let's chill out for a second, you feel me? Hell no. Hitting the blunt, sorry. And yeah, that shit had me like, God damn, bro. I don't like all that dizzy shit. But overall, I had a good ass experience. I rode a Ferris wheel for like the second time in my life, maybe. It was fun. Um, Overall, 10 out of 10. Like the people I was with, of course. You know what I'm saying? We always have a good time. Yeah, 10 out of 10. I can't wait till it comes back. Hardest lesson you've had to learn so far, and I put in the blunt out now, cause my breath. Ooh, I'm getting winded on y'all. That I'm sorry. Oh my god, and I gotta go back and listen to all this shit just to make sure all my volume is up. Yeah. Hardest lesson I've had to learn so far. Let's see. Ooh, I gotta stretch for this one. I want to say that. Things change. Just to simply put it, I would say, people change, but no, just things change. Everything is gonna change. Everything within your life, you're not gonna be around the same shit for your whole life, or the same people, the same environment, the same money, the same hobbies, the same goals, the same things that you do. Everything is gonna change, and I think that's a very scary thing. Because my main goal, I say I'm not goal driven, but I know for sure that my main goal is stability and just to have some form of normalcy within my life. So I'm a easygoing dude. I'm a minimalist. All I need is what I need. I don't need nothing more, nothing less. You feel me? I got wants, of course, but I consider my wants my needs, because those are the things that I want out of life, and I need those things. You feel me? Because things that I like to do, I feel like as a person we can need our wants, like my music. Of course I want to make music, but I also need to, because it's like a form of expression and shit like that. So things change, and you got to be willing to accept change, no matter how it comes. If it comes in a negative way, positive way, you have to change to become who you want to be. And I think I heard this in the song, like, you are who you want to be. You feel me? So you're never gonna realize it till you get out of your shell and keep digging deeper into yourself, and embrace the change. That's the hardest lesson I've had to learn, because I was so reluctant to it and I didn't want to. But lately I've been getting better at it. I've been living, chilling, just being in my own head, but not in a bad way, just thinking about life, but not in such a terrible scope as I was. I don't know. Yeah, things change. Embrace the change. Hardest lesson I've learned, embrace the change. It's hard to embrace the change. Gotta do it. Keep changing, keep growing. Next question. Hardest part about making a song come to life. Okay, so I rap and I produce. So it's harder for me to make a song come to life in the producing section of it, because I can hear a certain melody in my head, or I can hear a sample and know what I want to do with it, but I won't know exactly what to do to manipulate it to sound a certain way. So it's a lot harder when it comes to beat making. Oh my bad, guys. It's a lot harder to translate the sounds in my head to the music. But when it comes to rapping, it's not really that hard. I just take what I have and put it in rhymes. I don't know. People tend to overcomplicate it, and not to brag or anything, but people tell me I have pretty good music. You feel me? And they say I got bars, and I pride myself on my bars. So I will say, like, that's some like intricacy in my music and shit like that, and being able to lace shit. That's what I call, like, being able to come up with clever bars and shit. I call it lacing. If you ever hear me saying that, yeah, I think I'm pretty good at lacing bars together. But to me, it's simple, bro. You just, you know what I'm saying? You put what you feel in the rhymes, and that shit should just come naturally, you know what I'm saying? And if you know good music, and you just listen to good music, you know how to make it, you feel me? You know what a good rhythm is and shit like that. All that shit should come naturally to you, I feel. So, yeah, not to brag or anything, but the writing, the actual writing be easy to me once I actually get into that zone. the beat making side of it is pretty hard. I ain't gonna lie, but that I like to learn. That beat making is one of my favorite hobbies. Oh, that is a hobby outside of music, but she said what is it one of my favorite hobbies outside of music, but music is like my favorite hobby. So beat making is my favorite hobby just because the trial and error of it. So I'm glad that I'm not the best that I am at beat making as I want to be. You feel me? Because I know I can be so great. So I'm just working through the kinks of it and learning more and more about it every new beat I make, and I love that shit. The whole process of it. Next one I think. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, these are some good ones. My homecoming experience. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet because I don't wanna. Got drunk a lot, partied a couple. Not drunk a lot, but got drunk a couple times last week. Partied a couple times. Blah blah blah. Went out. I got blackout drunk one night, so I don't remember exactly what happened. People were saying I was tripping, but I wasn't tripping in front of like a lot of people, so I'm never mad about that. As long as it's not, you feel me, in public, I ain't mad. So I was, but they said I was fucked up. So yeah, that was pretty fun, I think. That hangover was not fun. I was fucked up. I woke up like, god damn, my head banging. So yeah, homecoming was fun. I didn't go to the homecoming game. I had to cut my losses because that was the same day as the Drake card. So we lost though, 21-14 to Georgia State. Damn, I guess it is State, not Southern. But not for real. We lost. Sorry guys, I guess. I don't know. I'm not big on our school's football team just because, I don't know, we're not a big football school. I pay attention to like LSU and Alabama and shit like that. We D1 for sure. Like, we neither here nor there. Yeah. Good homecoming week. Nothing too crazy. How do you get past? How do you get around creator's block? For me, hold on. I think I'm gonna get in my bag with this one. Hold on, let me. That Arnold Palmer, you hear me? Whenever I do get creator's block in terms of music, I just shut everything down. I just stop trying. It sounds crazy, but like, just give up for the moment. You feel me? Like, come back to it. I believe in you feel me? Like the way I do my music, you just put life into rhymes, like I said, and into sound. So you just let yourself live a little bit more and just stop and let yourself gain some new experiences, learn some more lessons, or not even, because it might be a short writer's block, so it might be a week, but maybe in that week you gave yourself some new perspective on something that happened to you a while back or something like that, and you just want to put it into words, and you found a better way to do that. I think that's how I do it. And really, you just gotta, for me, I've been trying to write raps not to beats anymore. I still do that, but whenever a random bar come to my head, I just try to build on it with no beat, just write a little poem or something, and then translating that to beats. I think that's been a fun way of writing because it's made me a little bit more adjustable and a little bit better at freestyling too, because just having so many bars just remembered. And that's what freestyling is, if those who don't. Some people do come off the top with crazy shit, but a lot of people just got bars, so many bars stocked in their head, and they know how to lace them together in freestyle, you feel me? So just having so many bars stockpiled and written, like a lot of creative shit, and just and being able to come up with creative shit just helped me come off the top too as well. So just doing that, just taking note of life, living life. That's how I get around like writer's block and shit like that. Just drop everything, let myself rekindle some shit, come back to it. But for you, the person who asked this is my boy Jalil. Lil 2 times. I said I wasn't gonna say nobody's name, but I mean, I'm sure he won't care. I hope he won't. I fuck with you, my boy. But he has a clothing line. So nigga, text me when you watch this and tell me how the fuck you get around creator's block for a clothing line, cause like I don't know how that process will be in making clothes. You feel me? So hit me up, my boy. The 4 pillars of happiness. My 4 pillars of happiness, and I think this is a good one too, so I'm gonna take a sip again and I'm gonna get into this one. That's the end of that motherfucker. Y'all heard that? But my 4 pillars of happiness. This is a good one. Okay, the first one for sure. Self-love, I think. Self-love / self-respect. This is gonna go on one finger. Boom. Thumb. Self-love and self-respect. Just knowing yourself and patting yourself on the back. Not being too hard on yourself, shit like that. Letting yourself realize that you fucked up sometimes and maybe situations didn't go your way, per se, and maybe things, you know what I'm saying, happen, and it kind of just, it fucks up sometimes your self-esteem and how you feel about yourself. But you just gotta look past that and look past situations, because you were not your worst moments. I'll say that. You feel me? You are way better than the worst things that happen to you. You are so much more than that, and that's something I gotta tell myself a lot of the time just to keep myself going. Yeah, self-love, definitely the first one. Family. Just for me in general, I don't know. Some people have bad relationships with their family. I'm sorry about that, but me personally, like, I did at a certain point. Like, I didn't have the best relationship with my family. I'll say that. You feel me? I get distant as a person, and I was for a while, but for the past year or so, I want to say I've been really in touch with my family, and I talk to everybody in my family like at least once a week, like his cousins and shit. Like, my mom and dad, I talk to them way more than I did in high school. And maybe it's because I'm away now and I'm in college, but I just try to call them as much as I can and just talk to them, because they really be giving me, they give it to me so raw, you feel me? Whenever I'm going through something, it just be like, they be there for me every time. And that's something I didn't realize I had for a long time. But when I did realize I had it, I just been not using it, but I've been, you feel me, it's there. So I always just, you feel me, know that I have something to, people to fall back on and just be vulnerable. Vulnerable. Oh my God. Yo, vulnerable with. I don't even know if I said that. I'm geeked up, bro. But yeah, just people that I can show my true feelings with and just cry with sometimes, you feel me, laugh with, smile with. It's good to know that I have people in my life that I can do those things with. The third one, awareness. And I would put this on self-awareness, you feel me? And that would go with the first one, self-respect and self-love, but I just want to say awareness of everything, like your surroundings and yourself, because the environment that you put yourself in is, how do I say, a reflection of how you feel about yourself, you feel me? So, you want to put yourself in position to be around people who are where you want to be or are working towards what you're working towards. And it may not be the same goals or anything, but just me personally, I want to be around people that are trying to be better people. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to do good. And you know what I'm saying? That's subjective as fuck. But me personally, I just want to try to progress in life and learn these new things. And I want to be around people that try to be happy and emulate positive shit, because that's what I'm trying to learn how to do. Putting myself in a position to make a positive impact, small or big, you know what I'm saying? No matter how great I become at whatever I want to do, I just want to be, even if it's one person in my life that I can just be so fucking great to, I want to do that. So just being aware and being aware of the surroundings you put yourself in. And the last one, damn. This is gonna be a tough one, because it's you only gave me 4 pillars, bro. It's a lot of pillars to happiness, nigga. Okay, since it's a pillar of happiness, if you put out what you want to receive, if that can be a pillar. Like, just, if, say, this is the 4 pillars of happiness, if you want to be happy, put out that positive energy. And I don't believe in karma and all that shit, and I don't believe just because you're a good person, good shit will happen to you. But, I think it ups your chances. So, if you want to be happy, you know what I'm saying, put out that positive vibe that you want around you, and it'll attract it back. You know what I'm saying? You give out what you attract, or is that how you say that? I think so. But yeah, yeah, just try to put out as much positive energy as you can so that you can receive something back. And even don't do it just because you want to receive something back, but you know what I'm saying? It'll come back, and it just wait on it. I think that's it. You know how it go. You pat my back, I pat yours, but not even in that sense. Just when you look out for people, people tend to look out for you because that's just how things go. And maybe they don't, like I said, but you can live knowing that you did everything you could to help people, and I think that's something that will just give you such a peace of mind and such a clear vision of your happiness. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's all the questions for today. Closing statements. Like I said, I had to come back and record this episode. I think this one had a lot better energy than the one I did yesterday. So I'm glad I could come back and do that. I was contemplating finishing off, like coming back in the middle of that one, but I was like, nah, let me just restart and give y'all a whole nother energy. And I think the energy that I have today is way better. So y'all let me know how I did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, all that. This is my first time actually telling people to do that in a video because I just never want to do that corny YouTube shit. But nah, like it, subscribe it, share my shit, all that good shit. I hope y'all have a good November. Don't know when I will record next. I'm gonna try to do it at least once every 2 weeks, so be on the lookout. Have a good November. Like I said, damn, oh shit, I'm getting into the repeating bag. Fuck. Have a good month. Keep getting better. Keep asking questions because I'm gonna be posting that soon. And yeah, like, subscribe, share. Peace and love from Cozy For Real. This is the High Mind Podcast, episode 3. Love.